that marks kind of the halfway point, or I guess quarter way, since I need to get there and come back. I'm not far now from the wind farm, of course. You can see the gigantic windmills. From there, I'll be descending what's known as the Mile Hill. It's a very long hill, quite steep, and in this case, I'm going to be doing it while fatigued. This is perhaps the best weather of the year. Clear, few if any bugs, but warm and beautiful. The scenery is amazing. Oh yeah, my heart is kicking up in a good way. I think for the first time ever, I just looked at my watch and didn't see a heart rate. I'm sure that's perfectly fine. Not a bad omen. This little hill is tricky coming back. Seems easy now. I don't have very good gearing. It's great for single track, but it's nowhere near fast enough for this. I'm only doing 42 kilometers an hour. I think with a proper cross-country mountain bike setup, I'd be doing 50 kilometers an hour at least. This bridge marks the beginning. I can now adjust my suspension open. Set it to downhill. Ready, Freddy? Seen that before. Maybe from that tree, launched from its roof when it fell. I don't know. Let's take the hard way. that view. Very nice. Big cliffs in the distance. Hardest way, best way. Yeah, buddy. Woo. Oh, wow. Slow. Ooh, yeah. That's difficult, changing suspension on the fly while downhill. Oh yeah, and I was in 10th gear for that climb at the end. Wow. Oh boy. Good, I didn't get too wet. Mud. There we go. That's a little teaser hill. I think actually going slow like this is the best option. Obviously your suspension works a little bit less if you can actually use it instead of just smashing it across things without time for it to react. Not only that, but I think you're less likely to get a pinch flat if you go nice and slow and you allow your tire to roll over things. At a certain speed, it's not really rolling, it's just smashing. Let me smash. No, actually, I don't want to do that. Just so much downhill. You gotta love it when you're doing something like this and you're impressed at how long it takes to go downhill, because it's just so big. However, I gotta climb all this. Should be fun. I'm pretty fatigued now. My calves are on fire. Of course, my arms just from holding the handlebar. My back, everything's pumped. Not too tired, but my calves are fatigued and my heart's still pumping at 163. So I take this opportunity to relax just a bit. And there's two ways I've traditionally ridden this trail. One way is to go straight ahead into Gouli, and that involves a lot of straight stretches. I'd say probably 4 to 5 kilometers of straight stretch. I'm not sure exactly though, but it takes a long time. It's pretty uneventful, and at the end you get to the paved section of Gouli, which is technically another town or township or whatever, so that's kind of cool. From paved section to paved section is good, but it takes a long time, and it's a 6:14. Really, I have about an hour and 15 minutes of daylight left. Quality daylight. It also means it only took me 34 minutes to get here. That's the faster section, however. I think to do the whole trail, it would take me possibly 50 minutes. But if I want to use a metric on which to compare my next rides or whatever, I usually use this pine tree right here. I think it'll last for years and years to come. So, provided that I use this as an imaginary line, I can measure my results and see which days I rode faster. Well, that's not good. The tree's got a circle with a line through it. Does that mean don't cut, or have I just lost my mark? Either way, it's time to play just like that. The goal here is not to make quick work of these hills, so much as to simply do it seamlessly and focus on allowing my